statements by honourable members, and I give the call to the member for Melbourne.
Last week, the world witnessed a massacre. On the 14th of May, Israeli soldiers shot and killed 58 Palestinians who were protesting near the fence that separates the Gaza Strip from Israel. Over 2,000 Palestinians were injured, including over 1,000 by live fire. This comes on the back of weeks of violence directed against protesters in which 116 Palestinians have been killed and 12,600 have been injured. The killings of protesters have been met by condemnation and demonstrations around the world, including within Israel and in my electorate of Melbourne. Australia should be taking a stand. But not only has the Australian government refused to condemn the killing of over 100 civilians at the hand of armed soldiers, Australia this weekend became one of only 2 countries, along with Donald Trump's USA, to vote against a UN Human Rights Council resolution for an independent inquiry. Those killed were participating in marches organised by Palestinian civil society groups to call for an end to the siege of Gaza and the right of return of Palestinian refugees. For 11 years, severe restrictions on access to and from the Gaza Strip have devastated the population of nearly 2 million. According to Physicians for Human Rights, over 35% of children suffer post-traumatic stress disorder and 59.7% of Gaza school children suffer from anemia. 47% of households suffer food insecurity. Australia should be affirming the right to political activity and condemning the killing of protesters. Australia should be recognising a Palestinian state and pushing for an end to the siege of Gaza and the right of return for Palestinian refugees.